Hello, and welcome to the Knightsman Channel. What we've got today is we've got the Justice League, the Snyder Cut Trailer 2. It has just dropped just now, so I'm super excited to see what's going on, because you know I love Batman, love Superman. Got a Superman and Batman pops up behind me going hard. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what the Snyder Cut has in store. I know we've got a black suit Superman, which looks dope. So yeah, I want to see, at what pathway this movie takes. And even though I heard different installments, again something different which is going to extend it. I'm buzzing. So let's deep dive into this trailer. Let's give you our thoughts, our reactions, let you know if it's worth actually going to go watch it. But before you do that, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, bell notification, and definitely comment down below if you're a Justice League fan. I feel like this franchise needs to do justice with these movies. It needs to build its fans, because it needs to compete against Marvel, so it needs to really have a hit out of the park for this trailer. So yeah, without further ado, let's deep dive into it. Let's go. I'm fired up. Here we go. Oh, how good does that look? Damn, Ian Payne.
The bell's been rung. Out in the dark, among the stars,
An ominous feel to it.
the god is dead.
I had a dream. Almost like a premonition. I think there's an attack coming.
My lord, this world will fall.
Okay.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How do you know your team's strong enough? If you can't bring down the charging bull, then don't wave the red cape at it.
You were sent here for a reason. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, find out what that reason is.
Black Superman cape, I love it.
They said the age of heroes would never come again.
It will. It has to.
We live in a society where honor is a distant memory. Isn't that right, Batman?
HBO Max, damn. Whew, okay, let's compile these thoughts that are going crazy in my head right now. Alright, so the biggest problem I had with the first movie is it just didn't give the characters any depth. I didn't really feel their background, their story. I feel like it was quite brushed over. I thought that the final fight was just almost like a gimmick. It just didn't feel like it was Earth. The way it was portrayed, yeah, the final battle was terrible. But looking at this, it looks like already just in that trailer that they are looking to give that background to the characters, like the Flash. We didn't really see too much about where Barry came from, about how he acquired his superpowers or whatnot. Well, I don't remember it if it did, but no, I just didn't really feel I had that connection. So I feel like them building on that is perfect in my mind. If they are gonna have it in 4 installments and have it like 2 hours in each installment or whatever. I think that's perfect because it's going to build into that series, and I felt like that's where we've kind of headed down towards in the last kind of year with 2020 with COVID the way it is. Everything's streaming at the moment, so why not make it longer into like more of a series and an actual movie? Why not instead of having to cut things out, just flesh the whole thing out? And if they are going to do that, then that's perfect, because it's going to give opportunity to develop some of these characters, to really build in some of the stuff that they've missed, right? Like Marvel, they've done it perfect because they've built each of these stories for each of their characters in standalone films. So in a total, when it comes to the Avengers, it's all the flesh and story for each of those characters are already there. But with the DC version of Justice League, I feel like it was done too quickly. I feel like we needed to have at least a couple of movies on each of the superheroes before we actually kind of get into that Justice League. I know Aquaman only had one movie. We didn't see anything from the Flash. We only seen maybe one movie of Batman, really, with the new Batman, and then without Wonder Woman, we only had one movie of that too. So even if they built in, because now obviously there's been more movies since Justice League came out, the first one, but if they built in a couple of movies for each of the characters and then semi-tied everything together, I think that would have come down quite well. So I think the Snyder Cut actually presents a little bit more depth into some of these characters. It looks like the main villains have a lot more depth as well, and they don't look funny. They actually look ominous and very powerful, and I think that's what they needed to do. The final fight, it can't just be Superman coming in there and then just absolutely blasting him away. We need an actual fight to go down. We need the Justice League to be challenged. We want to feel that. We want to feel them working together, them get beaten down, all this good stuff which we've seen through some of the other movies. They just need to do it right, and I think the Snyder's Cut is on that right direction to doing that. Actually, I heard watching some articles and reading some stuff that the people who watched some of the Snyder Cut stuff said it was absolutely amazing and that this should have been the original. But changed my mind. I think this is going to be a hit out of the park. I think DC needs to redeem itself, so hopefully this is in the right direction of doing that and building that Justice League, because it's huge. The cartoons and whatnot, they just need to get the right things right. They've got Aquaman right. Again, don't know too much about Barry. Wonder Woman's right. Superman's a perfect fit, I reckon. Definitely that black suit looks amazing. Batman, they've been different portrayed Batmans out there. Jokers, we got to see a different side of a Joker, which is cool at the very end. Again, tie it all in, build that universe. There's so many villains as well that Justice League has, or that each individual person or character has in their movie plot lines. Tie it all together. That's what I want to see. I want to see a DC version of Marvel, basically, of Avengers. Get it that good, get it that precise, and I think it's going to be hit out of the park. I think they built a little bit more emotion into it as well. They're trying to build it up as well, set the scene, provide that hype, I think, in this trailer. But I did get hyped. My mouth was open for a majority of it, and I think I'm really going to enjoy this one. So yeah, I'm going to give it another, just like the last one, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 for the Knightsman score, because I think they're tracking in the right direction with this series, movie, whatever you want to call it. It definitely makes you want to sign up to HBO Max and watch it, that's for sure. So yeah, come at me. That was awesome. I'm a big fan of Batman as well, so seeing him in a different suit, but then how cool would it be? Obviously you see him in that black suit, and then at the very end him coming into that red and blue suit, which we all know is Superman himself. So it'd be cool to see him grow back into that, or if that black suit was just, you know, an emotional phase for Superman. Definitely want to see a little bit more out of the Batman from Ben Affleck. You know, I need him to build the Batman persona a little bit more for me. I need him to sell it to me a little bit better. So yeah, I don't know if were there any reshoots done for this cut, or was it all just extra footage? You know, because this seems like a totally different movie. So it'd be interesting to see if, you know, there were some reshoots for people having to come back and shoot some different stuff, or if they've just edited it pretty well. But I think whatever they're doing, you know, it's on the right track and it is building that hype. So yeah, I mean, there's not too much competition out there in regards to stuff coming out. So, you know, everything's been delayed and whatnot. So this could be a perfect time to bang in there and build that audience again, which Justice League needs, which DC needs. So, you know, those are my thoughts and reactions. I think it's going to be a definite watch. And I'm definitely then going to compare it to the first one and see how big of a difference it is, because that first one was a little bit of a flop. So I'm hoping with all my heart that this one isn't going to be a flop and that Justice League is going to smash it. So Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, you know, Flash, Aquaman, Cyborg, do your thing. But apart from that, that is Knightsman out. Thank you for watching. Really enjoyed it. Make sure, if you want to become a Knightsman, you know, jump on these, you know, reaction video buzz and really get a sense of what these trailers are. You know, we do games, we do TV series, we do movies, we react to these trailers. We give you a little bit of insight, a little bit of information, what we're feeling, and hopefully we can relate to you and with that. But you know, if you do want to hit that like button, that will definitely help out the channel, getting this video trending. Hit the subscribe button. Again, we'll provide you more content in the future, and that's why you hit the bell notification as well, so you can be notified. And you know, I want to get that interaction going, so comment down below if you're a Marvel fan, if you're a DC fan, whatever. Let's compare them. Let's have a chat down below. But apart from that, thank you for watching. That is Knightsman out, and until the next trailer, cha-ching.